everybody. Not expecting a crowd tonight except for anybody that's a regular here because guess what I did? When I set this up and I hit for Facebook and YouTube and finished everything and got it ready to go, looked at it, said, yep, it's good. Uh, about 20 minutes ago, I wanted to pop out the chat, the YouTube chat. And I noticed that it didn't. I was like, where is it on my YouTube? I can't find it on my YouTube. Where the heck is it? And so somehow StreamYard didn't put it to YouTube. It only put it to Facebook. And uh, so yeah, so that's what happened. So that's why you didn't have an early notification. I had to schedule it for tonight about maybe 10 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago. Yeah, I did it around 7:15. If it was here before, I don't know what happened. Like it showed Facebook and P, and that's not YouTube. I don't know what it was deciding to broadcast to. So, yeah. So let me say hi to you guys anyway. Now that we're all here, Leanne Crawford was the first one in, followed by Lucky Duck Digger Colleen, then Gene Diggs History, 513 Diggs, try Valley Metal Detecting and Outdoors. He has a giveaway coming up, I think, May. Viento Samurai, hello, buddy. Michael Farley, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Danny Boy, just digging here tonight too. So you guys are stuck again with just me tonight. So guess what? Subject tonight is you guys pick the subject. You put it in the chat and we'll talk about it. Patty Disharoon, hello. I can update you on my shoulder, which is I will be having surgery. I just don't know when yet. Which we already knew I was going to have surgery, so it's not like a big stretch. Hey, workmans and vetchers, good evening. Yeah, nice doctor goes, I bet it hurts right there, and he puts his finger right on where the rotator cuff is torn. I was like, why do you have to do that? Like, you know where it hurts. I know where it hurts. You don't have to poke your finger on it. So that means after that's done, I'll definitely be out of commission for anything. I mean, I have been able to get out for little spurts, like, 45 minutes, hour and a half. I don't dig very, hey, Brian Ollier. I don't dig very many signals, though. There are very few signals. So that's why there's not been much great footage either. Although that was fun going to that little cemetery, and I'll probably do another one for this Friday. Awesome, Brian. Ryan's going to see Delbert at the end of the month, so we'll get some video of Delbert using the 900. He has sent me some pictures of his finds and stuff. He's been getting out there. Hey, dispatch detecting. Just seeing what was in the chat. Ah, there we go. 513's got a good one here. There you go. Let's talk about that. If you could add one piece of gear, what would it be? Hey, Paul, American Woodland Relics, how you doing? If I could add one more piece of gear, I'm not really sure. I mean, I do probably. I don't know. What would you guys? Lucky Duck says a sand scoop. Yeah, I would probably add a newer, bigger sand scoop. The one I have is pretty small. It does its function, but I would like one of those big T-Rex things. Those giant ones. If I'm gonna go on the beach, I just never bought one because I don't really beach detect frequently enough to justify the cost of that. Oh, nice dispatched. Look at that. Boom. 67 Redline Barracuda. Those of you who don't know, that's a little Matchbox car. The red lines are because the tires had red lines on them, and they're worth quite a bit. Side by side for traversing large permissions. Yeah, there you go. Patty needs a sand scoop. Dispatch would add a personal digger. Yeah. When I get the surgery done, I'm going to have somebody follow me around, dig my holes for me. Just put up a short on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to mention that. Mainly dirt fishing is broke down in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina, on his way home from Florida. The back end of his truck seized. Should have it fixed tomorrow. So any North Carolina peeps that are near Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina, if you want to take them out digging with you, get a hold of them on Facebook. Yeah, that was a quick subject. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a personal digger at all. That would help a lot. I could be out detecting a lot more because I could swing, most of the day with my left arm, no problem. It's the digging and carrying the shovel and all that stuff. Like when you see me in the video with the pinpointer, my arm's literally hanging, so it's not, not that bad. Oh, Lucky Duck says she's too far away. Too far away. Michael Farley said metal detector and a lot of food. Yeah, I'm with you on that, 513. I would definitely like to upgrade my old GoPro. It's a Hero 7, so that tells you how old it is now. This batch wants a new camera too. Hey, old Pelon. Wait. Designated swinger? No, it'd be designated digger. Because I can swing my detector with my left. It's just digging and carrying all that stuff with me. That's funny, Danny boy. I was in Southern Relic Adventures Live the other day, and they were talking about it too. And I saw the ad for that new Find X, the Nokta Find X. And I got to be honest, like when I first saw the ad, I guess it was, I thought it was like a spoof. Like I didn't think it was real. With all the machines they've put out and the different grades of each machine that they put out to fit everybody's financial, threshold, basically. I really thought I did NorCal. I did bring him with me. He gets bored, so I can't get him to dig the holes for me. I wish I could. I really thought that I really thought that Findex thing I saw was like AI generated haha look thing, like some hater made. To be honest, I gotta be 100. I didn't think it was real. I did not think that was a real advertisement for another new machine. I'm not the only one. Dirt Devil Detecting. How are you tonight? Yeah, Patio Dish Room's Legends control box went again. And she sent it in. They sent her a new one, so let's all keep our fingers crossed that this one, this one's a good one. I mean, I'm not knocking Nokta because, yeah, I think I have a faulty AccuPoint, but that's not to say every AccuPoint is faulty. They're making massive amounts of these machines and pinpointers and such. And when you're dealing with that type of volume, there's going to be a faulty here and there. It just is. Nothing's 100% perfect. And even though probably on the assembly lines it's all computer, you know, but this still, it's man okay, programming the computers. And so there's going to be, you know, something that gets by. And, you know, we hear about it. And like I think Sweet Diggs had her acupoint went off in the air. You know, it wasn't even near anything. But it it you know, there were many more that didn't have an issue. Because somebody just wanted to know that. They were like, "Oh, I hope mine's not broken too." Probably not. Probably not. But they're, you know, like it's really not that the percentage is very small on every air. You know, anything that has been faulty that they've sent out is actually the percentage is very low. It just seems like a lot of them are because, you know, we're in a little small community and a lot of people have got them, and one or two here and there had an issue. And you know, it just seems like so many more than actually are, because it's happening to somebody we know or to ourselves, and it seems like, oh my god, all their stuff is broken. No, it's just, that's just law of statistics. Hey JBP, it's just like your acupoint has a mind of your own. Paul said he doesn't need any more. He doesn't need another detector. He can't use all the ones he's got. Yeah, me either. Oh, that's nice. Well, happy anniversary to your parents, Michael. That's just like working at the post office, and you know, the post office moves a billion pieces of mail and packages every year. Um, and the percentage of lost mail or packages is actually really, really low. And I mean, you know, way low, less than 10%. And but when it happens to you, it seems like the whole thing is shoddy, but it's not. And I've had stuff I've ordered get lost in the mail. It happens. But and when it happens to you, it seems like it happens all the time. This is cruddy service, this blah blah blah, cruddy company, whatever it is. Hey, Zed's place. But it's not Tim Man, Magnifishing. Hello. Um, so yeah, when it happens to you, of course, it feels like the whole company or the whole post office, FedEx, UPS, all of them are shoddy because, you know, blah blah blah. But the percentage is actually really low. It just sucks when it happens to you. Hey, Jim Steels. Hello, my very good friend Mark the Berg Hunter. I miss you hanging out. Wait, I gotta put the right here, right there. Yeah, it doesn't matter the size of the package. It really doesn't. You know, I'll give you an example of stuff like the post office delivers a lot of UPS and FedEx packages, and not so many FedEx now as we used to, but still do what's called UPS Shore Post. That is, the post office takes it the last mile, they call it. So, all right, Mark, I will. So they when they say Amazon too, when they bring in a cage full of packages, they don't, when they deliver it to us, they don't scan each and every single package in there. They have one code for all of them. So if one didn't make it into that cage, you know, from their sorting facility, the cage is still going to say it's there, but it's not. It happens. Let's see if I can. Um, yeah, that sucks, Patty. You know, there's a lot of changes going on the Facebook too. Facebook on, on the post office too. Not all of them are great, but I can tell you, the mail I get for you, I deliver to you. if you didn't get it, it's because I didn't get it to bring it to you. There you go. That's right. We are troopers. But just like when you hire anywhere, just like when you all right, G. Just like when you hire anywhere, people are people. You're not always gonna get the best of the best. You're gonna get crappy workers too, and that happens in the post office too. Usually, the job itself will weed them out, you know. But let's see. Sorry for a second. I'm trying to do something at the same time here. Uh, I can't type and talk at the same time because that's multitasking and my brain doesn't like to do that. Let's see if it'll do it now. But enough about the post office. If you were on my route, Patty, if I had your mail, you'd be getting your mail. Ooh, look, I have somebody. You want me to put you back until you're all set?
Oh, no, I'm good. I just haven't done this in a while.
I know. I didn't even look to see if you were ready.
I was ready. I was back in the back room dancing.
There's a Michael Farley said he did not get the mail you sent him.
Oh, I sent that like a year or two ago. Thank you, Lucky Duck. I call this the aging rock star look.
We got Brian come up too.
Brian.
Brian speaks. Tri Valley.
Okay.
Well, you're normally by my side, so I'm gonna,
I'm here. Wait, you're over there. That's right.
Yeah. No, like, which way are you? There we are.
I know where I'm at.
I know where I'm at too.
Viento. Hi, Viento.
Oh, did I say hi to Silver Assassin? I don't remember if I did or not. But hello, Silver Assassin. Yeah, I'm not anymore.
Here I come up for a bit.
All right. You gang out, and then we'll have Brian could come up for a bit because I think he has a giveaway coming up, so he can talk about that.
Bring him up.
Yeah, let me send it to him. Brian, I'm gonna send it to you through Messenger. If I can find you. There you are. Oops.
It's like old times, Rachel.
I know.
Me here and you there. Yeah. Wait. Damn it. Yeah. No. There we go.
Are you going backwards again?
Figure out which way.
I don't know if it. Let me see something.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom. Let me try this again. Find Brian, because I put it in there and it didn't.
So what are we talking about? Postal service or going postal or something like that?
We were. We were. Let me see. I think I have to send it to Tri Valley because it's not coming up for. It's not putting in for his name.
Hey, dispatch. What's up, Zed? Brian, not enough. I'll tell you that. Not enough.
All right, see, I can find you, Tri-Valley. I think it's the stupid encrypted stuff.
In my pea brain, for some reason, instead of encrypted, you said kryptonite. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I guess I was watching too many Superman cartoons earlier.
I don't know. Yento says I'm hilarious. I have to figure it out in a minute.
Hey, Amanda.
But I got somebody coming up soon for you, Mark.
Well, if it says Shane, a higher of a history, I'm out.
No, is he here? Oh, he's here. Yo,
He's here.
Shane. I don't know why this. I can. All right. Do it on my phone instead because I can message Brian on my phone, but for some reason it's not working on my computer. Oh, did you get it, Brian?
Nothing but love, Tim. I mean, Shane.
All right, no, he didn't get it. So let me send him the link on my phone because it is not working. There we go. Wasn't working on my computer for some reason. Amanda, just a chillin's here. How are you? Are you ready back there? No, the person can't hear yet. Adventures for Relics. Greetings, Jersey Ray, Mark the Berg, and everyone. Just finally got out of the hospital. That is great. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear you're doing better and you're out of the hospital.
See, Adventures, I always told you, don't watch my videos. They will comatose you. You didn't listen.
I don't know. I think so I am heading out to Iowa.
Oh, are you?
For Detecting the Heartland.
Good luck.
But that means I have to pass through, the area of the Pittsburgh area on my way, Yeah. Figure if I could time it, maybe grab a bite to eat or something for dinner or something on my way.
For Rachel, for you, I call off work, so don't worry about the time.
Well, you're about like a good 6.5 hours. I mean, just for me to hit Pittsburgh. So.
Yeah. Hey, Silver Assassin.
Because it's going to be like a 15, 16-hour drive. And that's man. Well, we got Brian. This is not the person that was waiting backstage, but I popped him up. In
What's up,
man?
Same old crap, different day of the calendar.
So you were speaking of post offices earlier. I have a buddy that went to competition over the weekend. He works at a post office just down the road from another town's post office that he occasionally goes to and helps out. Got wiped out by one of the tornadoes over the weekend.
Damn.
Wow. I didn't even see that on the postal pages on Facebook. Usually they all share that stuff. See what Danny Boy said, Mark?
Yeah, he can't blame that on me. Danny wasn't right since he was dropped on his head as a baby. I can't. That ain't my fault. You know I love you, Dan.
Well, Michael said he would love to come see you.
I wouldn't mind hanging out with you, Michael.
Yeah, Michael's a good kid.
Michael will forever be known as the joke officer.
Hey, I'm going to bring up a memory that I know you'll probably remember. Dispatch, don't worry about making a boo-boo and a typo on somebody's channel name. I don't remember who it was now. It was one of my streams last year. I think it was Joel, Drum and Detect. He didn't put Hey Rach.
Oh yeah, he put Hey Rack.
Yeah.
The whole night we kept harassing him about it.
That's what I was
Fat
like.
finger.
Don't worry about it. We all know you meant Brian. I had to trim my fingernails actually tonight because I couldn't type. Literally could not type. Hey, digologist.
Hey, Geologist.
You know, the other person back there could always put their thumbs up. Yode's Finds, what's up?
Yodi.
Yodi.
That's kind of new to me. I don't remember seeing them before. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. Gene's out there. I'll see you guys later.
Love Gene.
Hey y'all.
What's
Had a little
up?
Hey.
technical difficulty with my mic, so I didn't know what was going on.
Gene, you just push the on button. That's all you got to do. Just push the on button. It works great.
Hey Mark, it was nice to see you.
Ah! Where are you at? You're down here in this corner. That's right.
Trivac sounds like a killer vacuum, though.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So, how's everybody doing?
I don't think Joel's been on my stream since he called me, since he said, "Hey, Rack."
I think one or two times.
Hey, Rack. Who said hey, Rack?
A year and a half ago or something, Drum and Detect came in and he was like, "Hey, Rack," and he meant to hit H, not K. So it's like all night was Rack.
My phone calls you Rack. My phone calls you Rack.
That's because you with an E.
That's right. That's how it's been for like ever in my phone. And it used to say something else, and then I switched the voice, and now it says Rocka. Rocka.
Good day, brother.
I think you need a new phone, Gene.
I don't know.
Daniel,
not getting a new phone.
Daniel Jurgens. He's Dan is one of my club members.
Cool. Hey, Brun.
Hello to everybody that's saying hello to me. I can't do this and type at the same time. I just can't. I'll try. I'm just gonna say collective hello. Collective hello.
David on Petty Art. How's it going, buddy?
Hello.
Wayne Expressions. Sorry I was late. I was out detecting. Hey, that's why I originally went to 7:30 to begin with, because it was coming summer, and just stayed there. So it's because people detect all day.
Jeez, I can't keep up. The chat's actually going pretty fast.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. Pretty fast.
Patty's watching and listening and eating dinner. Grilled chicken strips and fries. I had a I had an egg salad sandwich.
Love my
egg drop soup for me.
Chicken and potatoes. You can't get any better than that. I can't get any better than that combination.
I don't know. I was just moved for egg salad.
Hello, Tom. Hey,
What'd
Tom.
you have, Mark?
Potato chips.
Oh, that's good too. Hey, Piney Man.
Digologist.
I figured slash hot boxes me enough that every now and then I owe him.
Whew. I had a day.
Danny boy. Oh, dang.
What do you say?
What?
Oh, he hurt his eye. He got a branch stuck in it.
A what?
A branch.
Tree branch.
Wow.
Yeah, like messed up his cornea or something. Well, hopefully you get it all straightened out. It's been a while. That's the thing about specialists. You need them, but the wait for them is like months. I will one day, maybe in the fall. I won't go in the summer because it smells pretty ripe in the fall. in the winter. I'm definitely not going in the summer. But I might. I like to mudlark up there. Like I said, people know I'm not much of a bottle digger because I don't want to keep them. But
I don't collect bottles because I don't know anything about them. The only ones I know are the long necks. Other than that, forget it.
Daniel Jurgens had Windmill. For those of you not from near me, that is some of the best hot dogs you can have.
They
Gene
were
had
pretty
Windmill.
tasty.
Yeah.
I have to admit that was probably the best hot dog I ever had. That was the best.
Wayne had
I'm not.
tomato soup and toasted turkey and cheddar on marble rye. Sounds yummy.
Gene, there is a joke in the best hot dogs thing you just said, but since it's
Oh,
a radio
Mark.
show,
You
not
just
going to
couldn't let
touch
it
it.
go, could you? You just couldn't let it go. You just.
Man,
not-
hot dogs were on the menu though. There's like so far like 3 or 4 people that had hot dogs today.
Never
Why do you
fails.
guys
Oh, yeah.
tease me like this with these things? You set me up and I can't use them.
No, you cannot. Family friendly show.
Yeah.
Everybody make sure Saturday night, 8 p.m., that you head over to Digologist's channel. About it. He has his music video coming up. So, should be fun. Expect to see all of you there. Otherwise, I'll YouTube stalk you until I find you and drag your YouTube channel through the internet over to Digologist's channel. How about that?
I got a lot of catching up to do for anybody. Oh, all my fans. I didn't drop a short Tuesday because I just got done driving a total of 45 hours
Oh,
total on a trip, long. And yes, the tornadoes were bad. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything else about that. But anyway, so I just got back, so I'm not sure. I'll probably drop one a little later in the week, maybe, or I just might skip this week and catch up. I just woke up from a nap, by the way. I'm tired.
Danny Boy loves eating hot dogs. He misses eating 8 of them in a sitting. No more Thursdays.
That was a staple on the Dream Stream.
8?
It wasn't a show unless Dan had a mouthful of wieners. I got that in.
Hey, Casey.
8.
That's a nice bottle there, Casey. But I still don't. There's no draw to me for bottle digging because I just really don't want to keep them. They don't hold any interest for me, so I don't. I mean, if I came across a Coke bottle, 30s, 40s Coke bottle or a knee high, those are probably the pretty much the 2 bottles I would want to find. But outside of that, it does nothing for me. It just doesn't really do much for me. But I do like mudlarking. That's kind of fun. So.
Yeah, Brun, it's summer up here. We're feeling it.
Let's see. Mando and Adventure for Relics both want to go to Dead Horse Bay. No, it's not summer yet, Brunfree. Well, we have, let's see. There we go. Okay, so this guy here is in the Midwest.
Kansas, yep.
So it's probably
Ooh,
still
Kansas.
a little chilly up that way.
Didn't Kansas just get a tornado?
We got like 60 of them, maybe.
There was a lot of them.
It was a lot of them.
I was driving and dodging the weather. I was on because I was northern Midwest, and was trying to get away from them. And I went straight down to Mississippi and then went across. I was like, took way longer to get home than I wanted it to be.
This guy here, he's directly west of me. And so he probably had the type of weather we had today where it was pretty good. It was good, nice and warm today.
It was warm.
And then she never gets cold weather where she's at. So.
I know.
But I know it's coming to your fall and it is our spring. So, but yeah, it was like 85 today, but tomorrow's going to be 60. So.
It doesn't
Hey,
get
Dennis.
really cold here anyway.
You there? Let's see.
Hey, JC.
So DeGolge's music video, well, he'll have a after party with contests and prizes. Who doesn't like prizes?
Tornado proof
Probably
our
said
homes.
we don't do summer in the South or spring in the South. We don't usually do spring in New Jersey either. Usually it's 45 and then 90.
Yeah.
I don't have to tornado proof my house. I wish I could pollen proof it though, because
Yeah.
I got to get my house like pressure cleaned every year. It's the same thing, green on a white house, and all my cars
Yeah,
are just full nasty.
uh, the ground could get really hard in my state in the summer in my area. Um, once the spring rains are gone and the summer heat hits and it doesn't really rain and the ground will start drying up and we have like a mixture of clay and sand in a lot of spots and yeah, it becomes like brick, like trying to dig through stone. So I'll do the woods where it's softer, but yards and fields and stuff they become very hard and dry. I'm pretty much out in Pittsburgh too, right, Mark?
Yeah. Yep.
So that's why we mostly dig spring and fall, and some of us are hardy and go out in the winter.
Your guys' winter pretty rough.
It can be.
I gotta say that I don't think so. I don't think that it's been the last like 8-10 years.
No, I'm trying to think when the last major snowstorm we had. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean we've gotten snow this year, but I think we had like 2 back-to-back storms, but not like when I was growing up. And when I first started at the post office, that year we had a where it was below zero for about like 12 days or something, and that was the first time in a long time, and it hasn't been like that since.
Nope.
It's climate change. Nah, it's just the Earth. It's a living being. Just like we change, it changes. Patty's gonna have some weather out there in Texas.
Everything changes.
Yep.
Roller coaster weather. Yeah, we all like digging on soft ground, Viendo. Yeah, the summer does get hot out where you're at. I remember last summer you kept telling me the temperature.
I need new glasses. I can't see anymore.
And what are you trying to read, the chat?
Yeah, I'm trying to read the chat and listen and talk, but I can't literally. I'm never have to be this close to the phone.
Well, Gene, you do know you've had trouble walking and chewing gum your whole life, so we
Oh.
Mark, you haven't
love
changed
you,
since high
you know
school.
that.
You haven't
I
changed
know.
since high school.
Okay.
You're still the same.
Hey, Delbert.
Delbert's in the house. Hello, Delbert.
Delbert, this here is Mark. Mark the Berg. We didn't have 4 people. You would see his name. It says the one and only.
Mm-hmm.
Rain all day tomorrow
Nice,
for
Lucky
Delbert.
Duck. Congrats on that, Lucky Duck.
Congrats.
Yes. I bake muffins and picklets, little pancakes, very yummy with coffee. KCMD. How's it going?
Hello, Delbert.
That's
It
one
wouldn't
of
taste
my
bad,
favorites
Viento.
right there, Viento. I love grilled cheese sandwiches.
I love grilled cheese with mustard on it. You know, grill it all up at the
Ew.
same time. It's good.
Mustard
What-
on grilled cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I love mustard and cheese sandwiches.
Same here.
Yeah, but not grilled cheese.
I'll
Not
put a
grilled.
mustard on my grilled cheese too. It's cheese.
Ugh.
So I take my ham
Oh.
and I pan fry it a little bit, and then I make my grilled cheese with the pan fried ham in the middle.
Did you see what Brun asked you, Mark?
I was going to reply. You'd have to ask somebody else because most of high school was a blur. I don't remember.
Oh, come
much of
on.
it.
No.
I don't.
Well, you remembered running into me.
Yeah, and I remember the comment I made about your butt.
Yeah, and I remember thinking, what is wrong with you? I remember thinking, because you were all disheveled in your uniform, and I was thinking, straighten yourself up, get a haircut, straighten up. You were
This is
you were
about how I looked in high school.
yeah, you were like had all this hair in a military uniform that was all crinkled, and he was super tall. I remember running right into him and looking up at him, and he just like looked at me with big eyes and then stepped aside and let me go through. And it was so funny. It was funny. It had to be there. But I let you go because you were just a freshman.
Yeah.
You young pup.
And I commented on your. And I commented on her butt, so she kind of liked that, so she left me alone.
No, I didn't find it appropriate. Thank you very much, though.
You remember?
I'm gonna call my grilled cheese sandwiches from this point on cheese toasties.
Cheese toasties.
Cheese toasties.
Yep, that's what they call them in Australia. Cheese toasties.
Cheese toasties. Okay, I didn't
Cheese
know that.
toasties.
How come I didn't know that? I didn't know that. Cheese toasties. Okay.
So 503, he was doing a little food tasting show the other day, and I asked him, and since you guys are from the location, what's a Jersey roll?
A Jersey roll.
Yeah.
Is that what he called it?
No, I called it a Jersey roll. I remember my brother's ex-wife, she's from New Jersey, and she used to get this spam looking stuff. She called it
pork roll.
Pork roll. She called
Or
it roll.
Taylor ham. It's the name. Hey Delver. The name is Taylor ham pork roll.
Okay.
In New Jersey, is a big fight between North and South and Central about is it Taylor ham or is it pork roll? Yeah, it's a Jersey staple breakfast: pork roll, egg, and cheese on a hard roll. Now, I don't like pork roll.
You don't eat it. Now, is it true? Do people from New Jersey get offended when we do call it Jersey rolls, or do we call it spam?
But it ain't spam because I like spam.
It does taste like spam.
It's not spam.
I like spam. Pork rolls, yeah.
And I think Tyler's isn't Tyler. Oh, where did Mark go? He's gone.
Ooh, I want to. He'll be his back. That's just his camera.
Oh.
Now I'm not. Now I'm here. No, I'm not.
Well, I was going to ask Mark. I was going to ask you about isn't Isley's? You know, remember our Isley's, right? Where we get the Chip Top Tam from? Chip Top Tam. Oh man. But anyway, I think Isley's in Tyler's is kind of like the same. I think. Like Tyler's.
Surprised.
Pretty sure.
Now Bruce has the sandwich right there. Some potato chips crumbled up in a grilled cheese sandwich made on his homemade bread.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm. I like homemade bread.
I like bread, period.
I like bread too. I just bought a loaf today.
Right.
I start making it myself. That stuff is too expensive.
Yeah. We don't really eat spam much here either.
Oh,
it's just a thing.
But
it's
you know what? You take Buckle Boy. You take the spam, you cut it in slices, about quarter-inch thick or so. Pan fry it so it gets that little crispy crust on it. Little American cheese, throw it on a roll with some mustard. Boom. Good sandwich.
And watch your cholesterol rise.
And I was going to say 15 minutes later, you're in the toilet puking.
Yeah. Or watch your cholesterol go up 20 points in 5 seconds.
As you can hear, Run Free.
No.
It's in the United States. It's equal parts. Some people like it. Some people don't. Unless you go to Hawaii, it's Hawaii.
Yeah.
Everybody in Hawaii loves some spam. There's spam everything there. It's canned ham in a little. It's literally canned ham in a little can. It's pre-cooked ham, but I personally would not eat it unless I pan fried it with some American cheese on a roll with some mustard.
What's with the
It's
mustard?
The slime on it. is
Yellow
what
mustard.
revolts me. When
Oh,
you
the
pop open
slime,
that
you
can,
don't-
it's just the slime. It's like, it's bad from the
That's just-
can.
You just
Spam fried
that
rice.
you
There you
scrape
go.
off, but still, it's not good.
It's ugh. Yeah, say that.
They have
That I,
flavors now. They do have flavors.
yeah, I
They
know.
have
They've done had that. But
bacon, maple.
Scrapple is good. I'm not a
I would like to
Scrapple fan.
try
I had it once.
Scrapple once. I want to try that once.
I had it once.
Even that sounds bad. I don't know if that's.
Now, the one thing none of y'all want to eat is chitlins because I've smelt them and they're nothing I want to eat.
Hey, they don't smell good, but if you have somebody that
Oh
can
my
cook
God,
them right,
that's the most rank odor I've ever smelled.
it's bad odor. But if you got somebody that knows how
I'm
to
not eating something that smells like that.
clean, well, it's soul food, that's for sure. And let me tell you though, but
I know it's no
if you got
food, but
somebody,
it's tough.
it's
Anything
actually
I eat-
good. You just can't smell it. You can't smell it though. Tastes good though.
Michael eats something called taco pie, whatever that is.
Ugh.
All I eat growing up was a quick sandwich with Spam. I cannot eat Spam from a can. No, Dan cannot eat Spam. Hey, if that's all you had when you were a kid, I get it, man. I really get it. Yeah, Adventure for Relic says his problem is high cholesterol too. Another thing I won't eat, saying Hog Mall, I won't eat head cheese, and I won't eat a lovely Swedish dish called haggis.
What?
Haggis.
August.
I don't know what that is.
You don't want to know.
Okay.
And I won't eat blood pudding either. So.
Oh, I
Ugh.
love blood pudding. Oh, that was, I had that once. Oh, it was spicy as hell, but it was awesome.
Now I do like Brunswiger. I don't know if
Oh yeah, that's liverwurst.
liverwurst. I do like not a lot of it, just a tiny bit of it. That's it. On toast.
Haggis. Buckle boy.
I don't even know what that is.
Buckle Boy's great at helping them find identify things.
Wow, shrimp on anything sounds good, Brian.
Yeah, we have prawns here too. Some places call them prawns. Some people call them crawdads, but we have them.
We have them here. Yeah, we get people sell them on the side of the road. They go to the ocean and get all that, bring them inland, and they're in big gold coolers and stuff. Fresh shrimp, fresh prawns, fresh whatever they catch in the ocean.
They see him. They said, "Love me some chitlins, but you can keep that Spam." I love me some Spam. You can keep the chitlins. See, we get along great, VCMD.
If you have chitlins cooked right, they're good. You just can't smell them while they're cooking. You just can't. You die. It's
Buckle
terrible.
Boy's gonna have some spicy crawfish tonight.
That sounds
Crawfish,
good.
crawdad.
Crawfish is good. No, crawfish is good.
See, I like liverwurst too. I like liverwurst with some onion and yellow mustard. I don't eat brown mustard. On rye bread, oh my God.
Liverwurst spread thin on toast. Good stuff. Can't have a lot of it though, cause it's not good for you.
What, liverwurst?
What is good for you anymore? Yeah.
Nothing. Anything prepackaged and processed.
If it's
It's really
in a
bad for you.
package,
But it's hard to eat all natural. You know what I mean? Like, because even like you'd have to go to a farm where they raise their chickens organically, and because the word organic's in there, instead of we just let them run around and peck at the grass, you know, and we don't give them any hormones so that they have supersized, you know, legs and breasts for people to buy. You know, you pay extra for that. Just look at Purdue. Purdue doesn't give the hormones to their chickens, so if you buy a Purdue chicken breast, it's small. You buy the other ones like Tyson and all them, they're huge, right? Because they give them hormones.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Purdue costs more because they don't do that. So they're forcing us to buy this bad for us food. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Vegetables are expensive, but I'll buy my vegetables frozen. So.
What is fruit sale? Fruit sale is big on my menu.
Fruit salad. Okay. My phone. I'm ready to chuck all these items.
What
In the
the hell
bins,
is fruit sale?
Jim said,
I can't. It doesn't matter what phone. If it's this phone or the phone I'm using to record this, it just they don't like me. It just says something. It looks right, and then I'll hit send, and it sends something completely different every time. It
it's
drives
called
me insane.
autocorrect.
Yeah, whatever. I can't
Jim
find how
said,
to turn
damn,
it
you
off.
people are making me hungry, and I just ate dinner.
Well,
Butter boys
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten. I ate this
See,
morning.
Grown Free, I'm like you. I like grapes, I like watermelon, but I like nectarines.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Beer is good. I'm drinking an energy drink, but I was trying to be.
I don't
I
drink
was trying to hide the actual drink.
anything.
Drink of
Gene, all you
choice.
have to Gene, all you gotta do is put it in something like this, and nobody knows what you're drinking.
That's true. I've done that, but
You're supposed
this
to
was
get
a
a nice
last minute.
glass, and then you're supposed to show your bottle while you're pouring the glass with a cigarette
Well-
hanging out of your mouth and saying MF for all over the place when you
Well,
scream.
you know, I'm using an energy drink can.
I normally save my Coke to drink while I'm doing this, but I had already had 2 today. Water
Ron,
it is.
Save me some, Brun. I'll be down in a bit. See what she's having for
Steaks.
dinner tonight?
Steaks. I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, you guys got the
That
screen
sounds
up,
really
too.
good right now.
Yeah.
I'm jumping on
I'm
a
out
bike
here
mushroom
now.
too.
gravy.
I'll see you guys later. I'm heading down to Brun's house.
I'm gonna start swimming now. I'm gonna start swimming now.
I'm gonna put Flash in a box and mail him to some random person out there. So while I'm in Australia, he's got someplace to stay.
Man, I'm gonna start swimming now.
Start digging. Start digging. Right now,
And what-
Michael, my computer is barely handling the 4 people on the screen. It's taking a lot of energy. I got to find out what's going on with my computer. It does freeze up. But next time, Michael.
Oh, Michael can come up. I can go down.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds good to go. Just Italian sausage with onions and peppers.
I like it cooked with onion and peppers, but I won't eat the onions and peppers. I'll pick that sausage out.
Hey, JPB, take care.
Slash heard me. So he's got to do it.
There
Usually.
he is.
There you go.
Aw, he's so cute.
Say hi to everybody.
It's hard for me to see.
Oh, thanks, Gene. You're
Say good night to
Thanks, Gene.
JBP. Give her
Keep
extra
yourself.
waves. Bye, JBP. Have a great night.
Or
Bye, JBP.
you know I love you, boy. I love you. You still the same crazy dude.
Danny
He's
boy,
in
I
school.
love you.
Still the same crazy dude. Hey, I'm gonna be coming up more for probably around Mother's Day sometime. You wanna hunt the park?
hell yeah. We'll go to a different
Hey,
part.
Dave,
of the time.
Hey,
Why?
Dave Hart.
Because you don't find anything but golf balls, and I find all the Indian head pennies. What?
Oh, you find the raccoons and the dump. And
Oh,
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
fun. The raccoons.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you can keep the raccoons. Couldn't believe it. Sitting 6 feet
I
from a
know.
raccoon.
All I know is we're both standing there, and I just saw this blur run in front of me. Yeah, I'm like, what the hell was that? Yeah.
Yeah, I ran. Well, because it was like literally 6 feet from me. Literally. Doing dumpster diving.
Great finds. What's up?
I don't know if he's. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
No,
Hey,
you're talking about
Mike.
you. I don't know if 513 is heading out or not, but if you are, have a great rest of the week to you too as well.
Bye,
Thank you for
513.
hanging out. Glad you could hear me say hi to you, Dave Hart. Mike was in the river today. He found a barber half.
Oh, of course he did. He finds
Wow.
everything.
Hey, James
Mike.
Dyke. Well,
Mike,
New
you
one
need to
for
come
me.
I'm a
down
little
here.
upset now because, you know, Mike didn't invite me to the river today. If he did, maybe I would have found the barber half.
Mike, you got to get your friends and come on down.
Or Rachel, you could have been in an inner tube and have a little tree branch tickle up underneath you and make you think the devil's reaching up for you and watch you walk on water
Something
again.
reached up and touched my butt. That's for sure.
What? What did
I don't know. Were you not in the stream when I was talking about that?
What happened? Something touched your butt? Oh, the snake?
Oh, really,
Or what?
Mike? Oh, Mike. Now Oh, you were one of my favorite people. You're getting not.
What did I miss?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
I wanted to
What?
go back to that spot.
Come on. All right, you need to tell me what's going on. I missed it. What? Something touched your butt.
Years
And then,
ago, I was too big. You know, I don't like really being in deeper water. But
yeah,
I'll go
yeah,
on the
I know
canoe and
that.
stuff. I
I
braved
know
the
that.
tube with a bunch of other people. So we were going tubing down the Delaware River. And
Yeah.
yes, my frontal cortex, which is aware of what's going on around me, knew it was a stick. My subconscious, which has a deep-seated fear of things in the water wanting to kill me, said it was something else. The
I
stick
totally
hit
get
my
it.
butt. It was probably a tree branch or something like on the bottom because it wasn't floating.
I
I
totally
went
get it.
over
Trust
that
me.
branch. It touched my butt. I raised up out of that tube and ran atop the water. Rachel was Jesus for about 20 feet.
Yeah. I totally get it. I'm the same way about beetles in the South, and this is what I carry my badminton thing, and I be popping those things and letting them fly across the yard. They're huge. It's like it's my entertainment for the evening when I sit out in the back porch is hitting beetles across the yard.
It does
But
sound like
Oh,
yeah,
you
fun.
gotta okay. All right.
no,
I'm not too upset then, Mike.
that,
But
I tell you
still.
what, I don't like the water either, especially here, especially in the South. It's even worse. All kinds of things living.
Nah, you got that right, Danny boy.
Hey, take care, Brun.
Let's just
All
say I'm
right,
glad we're making
Brun.
fun.
Run.
Good luck, Brun. Good luck. Good luck. Let me know what you find.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Find good things, Brian.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. I did message Bo and he said the water was still deep.
Well,
Maybe
it's
in the
probably.
fall, because by the time the water goes down, I'll probably have had the surgery on my shoulder. So, and Mike already knows I'm not going in that waist deep water.
Mm-mm. I don't go any. I don't go any further than just below my knee.
Head it to the
Any
creek.
water.
Head it
Any
to the
water.
creek. See that? When one person leaves, another one comes. Head it
And I
to the
won't
creek.
even. I won't even go past
Hey,
my
Fred.
calf in the ocean. I won't even go past my calf in the ocean.
I barely go through my ankles in the ocean. There's sharks in there.
If I can't see what could eat me, I'm not going in it. I'm not. I'm not.
So Brian, when
Mm-mm.
is your giveaway stream?
Next
Well,
Tuesday.
I can't call it that. Wait a minute, because
Cool.
your celebration stream
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tuesday, same time.
Tuesday.
Tuesday 7 p.m.
The same time, 5:45 Central,
Uh,
Oh, so that's
6:45 for you.
yeah 6:45. Yeah, you should do some water detector. Just be careful of the snakes out by you, Patty.
Brian, how many detectors do you got hanging on that wall? I've lost count 6 times.
7,843.
eh,
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Maria.
9, and then we got 10, 11, 12, 12 or 13 altogether.
Yeah, they're
I
not
don't
all
want
his.
to. I don't want to break it to you, but there's one missing.
Hey,
I used to
Maria.
have that many, and I've been giving them away left and right. I want to get down to 3 detectors, and that's it.
Well, I'll let everybody hear in on a secret. My 1K giveaway. I had 2 detectors to give away. We never got to the second one.
Ooh.
So
Do
I'm
I
thinking how I'm going to do that.
do I hear another celebration stream coming up?
Yeah.
No,
Celebration part 2.
it's going to be a random Wednesday night, or it might be a members only, or I don't know.
There you go.
It's I still look.
Excuse me.
I will show you. This is my bag of stuff to give away at
Goodies.
1K. It is still full.
Oh wow!
So, and that's not including coins and stuff. So there's still a lot to give away. Let me take this out because this wasn't part of it.
Hi, Alice. I'm sorry. Alice
But
in
I still
Wonderland.
have another Garrett's Finds bag.
And you're going pretty fast on your giveaways too.
Yeah, I mean, I still got a bunch in
One
here.
after the other.
I think I gave away 12 things that I, like not Shannon Dalton gave away, did something too, and Gene and somebody else. I had to send the addresses to. But me personally, I gave away 12.
Yeah, I got to get those out. I contacted whoever and said I was traveling, and I promised I would get up if anybody's here. I have not sent them out. They're in my car.
Tom Kingery was here, but Ken hasn't been here tonight.
Yeah, they're in my car. I just haven't made it to the post office yet. It's on the list.
That's all right. Maria, yours went out today, and who was the other guy that I had to do for Buddy Biggs? That went out today.
Must be the beer can or something here. Get rid of that.
You need to get a steel arm cuff or something there, Mike. And he's not rough with his machine. I've detected with him, land and water.
Man, Gene, it got dark pretty fast over there.
Yeah. Well, the sun was, this direction, and it was going down when I came out. So,
yeah, getting dark here, like around 7:45, 8 o'clock now.
Where are you at, Tri Valley? Brian, where are you at?
It's usually about 8:30, 8:45 when it's officially like you can't see the ground.
Wow.
He's an hour behind us.
Where are you at? Where are you, Brian?
In Kansas.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Kansas. Why did I forget that fast? Kansas.
KCMD only broke an arm cuff once. He accidentally sat on his detector.
No, how the hell do you do that, Dennis? I need to know how you sit on your detector.
Hey.
Well, I think I would rather sit on the shaft than the arm cuff.
There's a joke in Rachel. There's a joke in there I ain't touching, okay? You guys are setting me up.
I made it mild. Okay? I made it mild. I said I'd rather sit.
Mark, you just can't help yourself.
Laying down.
See?
Than an arm cuff.
Stop it.
You just can't help yourself, Mark.
Well, see, Brian's got her smile because he's thinking the same damn thing I am.
But Brian just smiles. You go the extra mile. Just smile. Just smile. Are the bugs in Kansas this bad?
Not yet.
Bugs in Kansas this bad?
Not yet. I think
oh my God, they're horrible. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible right now.
See, Mike,
we had a little bit of rain, and it just
could have been you that broke in that current. Be careful when you go in that river.
Killing me. I'll be right back. I gotta get a candle. Be right back.
We'll be here.
Thanks, Dan. I'm trying. It's Rachel's channel. I'm trying.
Hey, I've been the one tossing the bait out, and Mark has been. I've got to give him a ton of cred. He's been well behaved.
Trying.
Even though I was opening the door like this, Mark could have just said, "Oh, it's open." But he was like, "No, Rachel, I'll keep it shut." Mrs. Can Do. Good evening to you. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Colleen said when she comes back, they need a bubble machine, drives the fine things away. I have Slash on these. I have to show you a picture because otherwise I have to get up and go get it. On these little treats, they smell awful, but he thinks they're great. And when I read the reviews, they were like, some dogs like them, some dogs can't stand them.
Bradford.
No, they got like apple cider vinegar, and I'm trying to get the picture of it. There it is. It's flea and tick prevention. I'm trying to get the name of it. Belved.
Never heard of it.
I mean, it's obviously it's going to be see-through right now because of, you know, I have a green
That's cool.
screen.
It's
cool
it's
looking,
actually
though.
kind of cool looking.
It is, isn't it, Brian? It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
But yeah, you can see the name of it at least. Yeah, he likes them, so I had him on him the end of the summer last year. Wait and see how they do this year. Nice. We don't have a lot of Clyde here. Hey, Dirt Clyde, Patty. Dave Hart said he has a lot of carpenter bees. There was something I was just gonna say and I totally forgot because we got on the flea and tick prevention.
JC, are you looking at the new Garrett machine that's coming out?
Is he an older guy, 513? Like, well, yeah, he's a Navy vet. Is he interested in detecting, I should say?
Yeah, Lucky Duck Digger. I'm kind of interested in it.
I think I live under a rock. What detector are you talking about, Brian? I don't know.
The new detector that's coming out from Garrett called the Storm.
Yeah, the storm is coming. We don't know if it's called the storm, but
Oh yeah,
hey, you know, I said it 2 years ago on my stream. I said it last year on my stream. Because people have asked over the time, hey, Wallace Family Adventures.
Wallace?
You know, because I've been such a Garrett user, and I did talk to Vaughn Garrett, and we had a conversation about it. Now he didn't tell me anything, but we had a conversation, and I said, you know, a lot of people ask me all the time because I always talk about my Garrett AtPro, and people always say, you know, like, do you think Garrett's gonna you know, like come out with something, whatever. And I said, look, you got to think of it this way. I mean, it's 6 years now for Garrett, right? They know they have to answer the call if these other companies, if they're putting out machines for it, multi-frequency, simultaneous frequency, whatever, right? Nocta, Minelab, you know, and they're putting out and putting out and putting out, and Deus, and Garrett knows if they don't answer the call, they're gonna fall behind.
yeah.
They know that. They're not dumb. You know, they've been in business 60 years. Difference is, they're not just gonna put it out, make this machine and put it out right away.
Yeah.
Look at all the updates, you know, because I mean, it's great Nocta listens to their customers,
Yeah.
but should you have already done that?
I think machines are going to be put out left and right, just like
Well, they are being. That's the thing. They are. Nocta's putting out
yeah, they're just
3 versions of every machine they have. You know, like a Minelab just did, instead of, you know, just leaving it to 600 and 800, they made it 700 and 900. You know, so they're putting out multitudes of machines that are in every single price bracket, right? But they're putting them out, putting them out, and putting them out. And occasionally, like I was talking earlier, where people are getting faulty machines. Garrett doesn't want that. Garrett's taking their time putting on a machine that's not going to require an update or any of these other things. This machine is going to come out and it's going to hit just like the AtPro did 10 years ago.
yeah.
So that's my prediction. And I said it 2 years ago. I said it a year ago. And when that machine comes out, you'll see I'm not wrong. They've taken they're watching the competition, just like the competition. Minelab, Nocta, and Deus XP are looking at each other. They're all looking at each other. And they're paying attention to what's going on. So yeah, when Garrett puts out the machine, you know, that Apex is an ace Apex. Yeah, I heard it. Voyager.
I didn't even know about
That's
that.
one of the newest ones from Minelab.
Yeah,
Started
so
off
yeah,
at Amazon.
it's like you have $200 machine, $300 machine, $400 machine, $500 machine in each company. right? So you pretty much have them in every price range. Machines with very little differences between them, enough that it justifies the cost to go up a little bit. But yeah, Garrett's paying attention too. They're no dummies. So the Ace Apex come out because it was the apex of the Ace series. That was, to me, that was let's put this out there, see how it goes. Test the waters, dip our toes in the pool. It went well. It's a good machine. The Apex is a good machine. I just don't like the sound of the tones.
Yeah, we're.
Um,
I've
so
been
I think
testing
the
it
next
for a
one,
while.
I think
The
the next
tones are
one is
terrible
going
on
to
it,
be
but
an Apex in the AT series.
I
that would be
agree with
cool.
you.
Their biggest
I
selling
like the
machine is
AT
the
Pro.
AT Pro.
The AT Pro is. I like it better than the AT Max. I do.
Now,
I don't
here's
know
my
something
question
about
about that. Now the Apex, it's a fast frequency machine. It's not a simultaneous. It's a fast. So is this new the storm is coming? If it's an AT Apex, is it going to be a simultaneous multi-frequency, or is it
I
going to be
think they're going to
fast?
have to do a multi for a simultaneous. They're going to have to. Sorry. Acid reflux is starting to act up. The
I think
Garrett
it's
Storm,
what
then the
fast
Trooper.
flex or whatever.
Acid reflux, yeah. Makes me cough.
I
A
need
little
another
water to put out
beverage.
that flame.
Be right back.
Somebody said it's the Garrett show.
Hello, Adam.
Charles Garrett equals passion. You know,
Pulse induction would be nice.
could be. I mean, these are all suppositions from all of us that have nothing, and none of the sponsorees have any more information than we do. They have a little bit more than we do. That's about it.
We're just guessing.
But I said to Vaughn, I was like, I know you guys are working on something, and I know you're taking your time and you're paying attention to what's going on with these other machines. Because strategically speaking, that would be the way to go.
Yeah, Dirt Cloud. I got the Pro right behind me, and then I got the Max right there. Which I prefer the Pro in seated hunts, and then the Max is really good out in the field doing relic hunting.
Hey, Adam Hernman. Adam Hernandez.
Somebody told.
Sorry, I just couldn't say your name there.
So, I'm gonna ask you, Brian, because I never had the Max. I did, but I heard that there was something glitchy about it. Is there anything?
It's really,
I
really
know.
chatty.
I just ran into. It's chatty. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it chatters a lot.
Because the permission that I just scored, the woman inherited 2 machines. Both Garrett came out in beautiful. Pulled them out and said, "Teach me." And I said, "Well, one's probably the AT Pro and the other one's probably the AT Max." And lo and behold, it was. And I never swung the Max, but I said, I think the Pro is better. I heard something about the Max. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah,
it's real chatty.
I've
Good.
noticed.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's really chatty, especially if you're around other machines, which you can frequency shift it a little bit, but not much. But yeah, I prefer the Pro over the Max, but the Max seems to be better out in the open field.
They both have their plus and
Really?
minuses. To me, mainly it was the tone.
Oh yeah, I can't handle Garrett tones.
Oh.
Well, I use my AT Pro in Pro mode. Standard
Caddy,
is
I love my
the only
Legend
one
too.
I've got.
We got my Legend
Pro mode's
Caddy. I'll
not
never
bad.
get rid
It's
of
the
it.
other mode. Legend. It's a great machine.
They're gonna bury.
It really is.
They're gonna bury that machine with me. That's how much I love it.
What's that, your Legend?
Yep, they're gonna bury it with me.
Yeah.
I love my AT Pro.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
if you swung a Days 2, you would change your mind.
Uh,
think.
I have been
It
swinging the
takes
days.
some
I would
learning,
take that
but
bet.
it's really.
I would take that bet, Gene.
Hey,
I
Jason.
seriously doubt it. Hey,
Really?
Jason.
I got two of
Yep.
them. When I come up, I'll let you swing the other one. I'll let you swing the other one when I come up, okay?
Let's really be
You'll
swingers
see what
that
I'm
night.
talking about.
Oh, left that one open too.
You just can't.
Yep.
You just can't stop, can you? You just have a. You just
Mark.
every opportunity. Every. I'm gonna give you a big hug.
Swing
I
my
do
brain
swing the
first.
dais. I like the dais, but I'm always my AtPro is always going to be my girl, my boy,
Well,
my
when you
dog,
swung it that
my
long,
cat,
I understand.
my partner, my favorite machine.
It was my favorite too. It took me forever to get the hang of the DS1, but when I did, I couldn't put it down. And then it took me longer to do the DS2 because it got more features. But it was easy to go from the DS1 to the DS2
I
than the
got
AT
a,
Pro did.
Yeah.
I got a Patty. So standard
Yeah.
mode and pro mode, the difference literally is the sound of the tone.
Thanks, Patty.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really like literally what standard mode and pro mode is the sound of the tones. Now the standard mode, those tones are ace tones, and then the pro mode is different sounding tones. But how the machine works doesn't really matter in standard and pro. But your best bet with an AT Pro, where you live, is Pro Zero. That's as close as you're going to get to all metal on a max, and it basically is all metal. It will still run for iron. The VDAI will still tell you it's iron, but you're opening up the machine if you put it Pro Zero, zero discrimination.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, the Pro and the standard, literally the sound of the tones.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing awesome, Patty Disharoon,
I,
finding
I, I,
all the
was,
games.
I was going to say that, from what I saw, Patty, Dirk Claude, Patty, you're doing great, but I agree. I would probably do I would probably try it. Just try it, see if you can, get the hang of it, because to me, that's what worked, at least for the AT Pro. I mean, I found incredible things with the AT Pro. Incredible things.
Hey, Colonel's
Sorry.
collecting and detecting, BC, Jason.
Kit.
I don't know if you heard me say hi earlier. Did I miss anybody? Well, we're going to be wrapping this up soon. So make sure Tuesday night. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. And he's over here whining because he's got to go pee-pee or poop or something.
I was having fun.
So Tuesday night, 5:45 p.m. Central.
Yep.
Brian, you're giving that away?
Yep. No, not this one,
well,
but it'll be.
I'll be there too.
I'll be sending off.
Hey, Brian,
Well,
you want me to
just like
come
that.
visit you? You want me to come visit you on your?
Yeah, I can send you a link.
Sure.
Rachel, you want me to send you a link?
If you want, I'll pop up for a minute or two.
I'm not on Facebook. I don't do Facebook. You have to send it to my email. GeneDChistory@gmail.com.
Is it
Gmail.
okay? Is it in your profile?
Probably not.
I'll message it to you, Brian.
Okay.
I'll message you her email address. Mark, you're just still working your hiney off and hanging out in the chat here and there, right?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to, if I ever do another live stream, it's just going to be while I'm out metal detecting. I'm not going to do these, like the Thursday night things anymore.
Oh, so field lives.
That's it, yeah. I'm just going to go back to doing that.
I miss you, Mark.
Well, we all miss Mark.
You, Mark.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you going to do the shorts live where it's going to be vertical? Or are you going to keep it horizontal?
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't given much thought to it. One thing I have been thinking about is doing more on TikTok than YouTube, though.
Yeah. I gave up on the TikTok. That's not my... I didn't really care for
Not my
it.
thing, man. Not my thing.
I barely go on my TikTok, but that my channel on TikTok's exploding. Where on my channel on YouTube is like imploding. You know?
Yeah, I know it's a struggle, but
So
yeah, I mean, but I don't
over there
feel like
more.
the people following your TikTok are as devoted as to the channels they TikTok to, you know, as they are on
TikTok
YouTube.
too.
You know, they're not
TikTok
subscribers. You
too.
can't call them that. That's YouTube's thing.
That sounds like a country somewhere.
Somebody said something. Here.
Hey Rishi.
Saturday night, you have the Gologist at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for his video. Bone Dead Heathens. Yeah, I can't find her on my StreamYard. There you are.
Eyes.
Hi, Risha. I prefer to call it Bone Dead because it's easier for me to say her name that way.
Try it. Do it. Say her real name.
Rishi.
So I did. I kind of said it though. I know it's that, but I might mess it up. KCMD. I know it's Risha. But I started out saying Bone Dead because I didn't want to say her name wrong. And speaking of
I'll just
Shaz,
say
did
Bone
not
Dead.
see
Hello.
tonight.
Mrs. Beard. That's what I called her all the time.
Yeah.
Mrs. Beard.
What did you say?
Mrs. Beard.
Bone Dead is Mrs. Beard.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty and the Beard.
Okay.
Beauty and the Beard.
And I don't know why Rishi considers herself Beard. I can't figure that out. I don't know why James goes by Beauty and she goes by Beard. I don't know.
I can't figure that either. So let's see. Thursday nights, I think right now Shane's doing the football things, so there's no Ohio River history. Friday nights is I Dig Fridays. Saturday nights is New England digging something. Well, anyway, it's DF Digger, Madison, Maine. Is Aaron doing it too?
I don't think so.
Mason Merck. Not Outdoors with Aaron's not part of it.
I'm not sure.
Oh. So anyway, it starts off with either DF Digger or Madison, Maine. And Mason Merck's in it now because it used to be Maine Diggers.
Yep.
Or Digging Maine. They changed it to New England because Mason Merck's in New Hampshire. Saturday night, 8 p.m. is Digologist. Then hang out for the after party for his premiere of his music video. And Sunday is Sunday Digs. That's Team Lynch, Clark's Cove, Lucky Duck. And Metal Micah Persis. Monday Digs has way too many people for me to be naming every one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Check out Shane on Ohio River History's community page, or I think Dispatched puts it on his community page too for the lineup. Go over there, support all those people during their premieres. Tuesday night, Flash in Your Pan, Tri Valley. There we go.
Here he is. Yep, this guy.
Tri Valley Metal Detecting, Tuesday nights, 5:45 Central Time.
They just touched the button.
Yes, she did.
The raccoon walk by. Is that what she liked?
Yeah, Alice Wonderland. There are so many on Monday Digs. I'm sure I've forgotten people because Sunday morning you have FL Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Mayor's videos. Saturday nights, there's quite a few live streams going on too. Tuesday nights, Bill Paparoose. So if I missed anybody, sorry. But y'all know the drill anyway. Yeah, make sure you go to Digologist channel tonight and set a notification for the video. Expect to see you all there. I will share it on my community post as well, so you can check out the video. What'd you do? Hit the escape room button. Swifties on Tuesday too. Adventures with Swifty. And I believe that's it. It's just about 9 o'clock. Don't want to keep your guys' butts planted where they've been for the past hour and a half. You need to get up and get some circulation in your legs. So, you guys got anything else to add to what I said?
Nope.
Be safe out there. Happy hunting. Have a wonderful rest of the week.
Yeah, find something stupid cool.
Find something stupid cool.
I don't know what happened.
And remember,
I don't know what happened.
It happened.
Big Bug came by and audio, my earbuds gone. Anyway.
Remember, people, be kind. And remember, if you're pointing your finger at somebody. Go ahead.
Dang, that's bad. Yes. So Tuesdays I normally drop shorts. I was on the road, so I didn't. I'm going to try to have one out by Friday. If you see it on the feed, please click on it, like, or don't like. Well, actually, just don't watch it. I'm going to try to get that out.
Down, it's an interaction.
Yeah, but it just makes me feel bad. I try to be funny.
Don't feel bad. I get lots of downs on my shorts. I don't care. They interact.
I gotta get out of here. You guys are setting up too many jokes that I can't use. Okay, like dropping shorts and
all right,
stuff.
So we're gonna end this now. So we can. Mark's having a very hard time.
Yes, I am.
Temptation. We put him through for quite some time tonight. So remember, people, be kind. If you point your finger at somebody, remember there's always 3 more pointing back at you. So make sure your house is clean. Have a great week, and I will see you in the chat.
Peace.